Yep, we're doing it. Oh, God. We're diving back into Twitch. Now, this video had planned to be very different. It was kind of going to be a what happened after Ninja left Twitch, how's he doing, and all the general stuff you're going to get on YouTube from everybody else. But not to be an idiot, not to be superficial. I was going to do homework, I was going to look into these things, and I did the usual one on Twitter, Reddit. Basically, and I will apologise if I sound a little bit distant, just a little bit out of it, I went down a dark rabbit hole. And in there, I found, if any of you have ever read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, there's a bit when you go in the machine, and it shows you at the centre of the galaxy, and it's meant to fry everybody's brain. I feel like I've been in there, okay? Basically, I was reading Kotaku while MSMRV, whatever the hell they are, the streams where they go, was playing, and it was like taking bath salts. And I feel like I've now woken up with the taste of human flesh in my mouth and a need to go and sit in the shower and cry for a long period of time. But anyway, due to being down that rabbit hole, this video has shifted direction. And it all started with a tweet. Not by myself, but by someone else. And I'm not dropping names. Nobody's having free clout, or whatever the hell it's called. I'm not a big enough channel to do that, but hey, I just like the sound of it. And basically this tweet said, and it's about the recent shootings, Everybody that's a streamer, if you don't have politics in your stream, then I don't respect you and I'm not fucking talking to you. You are dead to me. The responsibility is on you. And I sat there and I was thinking, okay, well, first off the bat, why? Why is somebody that's a Twitch streamer in any way educated to help people understand gun violence, or violence of any nature, or understand anything, to be honest? Generally, we're streaming video games, so why does that put us in a well-educated position of lecturing people? And then I thought, well, what happens if somebody's view differs? What happens if somebody else has a different leaning? What if they are for something and you are against? Does that mean they shouldn't talk about it because they're educating people wrong? Because we live in a world where you cannot have two sides to any argument. There is your side, and then there's everybody else who is wrong, and if they say to you, well, what about X or Y as a counter argument to your position, then they are trolling you and they are treating you with disrespect, they are triggering you, and they should be banned from any platform that you're on so your feelings don't get hurt. It's the world we live in nowadays. Sad but true. We are getting sidetracked here just a little bit, so let's try and course correct. Now, first bit of homework I did is I look at Ninja's numbers. How was he doing with his first couple of days on Mixer? And he's doing exceedingly well, as expected, so there we go. Fine, he's doing well, whatever. It's currently a big promotion on Mixer to make sure everybody goes to him. I booted up my Xbox the other day, and lo and behold, he's all over the front of Xbox. Come and see Ninja on Mixer. Mixer. You go to the Mixer tab. Fucking, it's just Ninja's face there. It's like, okay, I get it. You kind of want to promote Ninja. That's fine. So he's doing fine. We can put him to one side. Let's not worry about it. Guy can stream where he wants to stream. Let him do what he wants to do. Hey, as long as you're not hurting anybody else, just you do you, baby. There's nothing wrong with that. You do you. Twitch, of course, has its new golden boy in Boogie. The dude that won the Fortnite. One of those games. Sorry, I have Jesus, I can't even talk now. I have the Overwatch Lego kit in front of me that I need to make, and it made me think Overwatch and not Fortnite. Guy that won the Fortnite Solo World Cup thing. He's now the big golden boy at Twitch. Even Dr. Disrespect had a little stab in the back of him, because he got put on the front page as the new golden boy of Twitch, and poor old Dr. Disrespect got nothing. Yeah, Twitch are obviously still a little bit grumpy about the whole toilet escapades, shall we say. Now, while I was doing all this research as an investigative journalist, actually guess as a gaming journalist, yeah, fuck me, I can do better work than most of them that write for Kotaku or Polygon. But anyway, bitterness aside, I did discover, doing my deep dive into Twitch, that we have such a thing as a slut stream, which is young women protesting against, and men, protesting against the discrimination of the dress code of young ladies streaming, and therefore they dressed up as sluts and asked for money, which did go to charity, in all fairness. Just gonna say, next time, why not just literally have your head on stream? Or why not have, you know, a Hessian sack covering you? Exaggerating the discrimination that, look, this is how I have to dress. Either I'm just showing my head and therefore the rest of me could be naked or dressed however it chooses to be. That's not concerned with the fact that I'm doing quality content and gameplay or whatever else you wish to do. Or being in a Hessian sack saying, is this how you wish me to be? Because that means you don't objectify me. But anyway, they didn't. We shall move on. That was the least strange thing in the Twitch world that I learned. That should worry you. The other thing I learned is that pigs, goats, bees, and chickens are apparently all the rage, my friend, in the world of Twitch. Yes, I kid you not. Apparently all the rage. And breastfeeding is A-okay on Twitch. Which means we could be heading to a weird landscape whereby breastfeeding monkeys is acceptable on Twitch. Yeah, sit back and contemplate that one, if you will. So faced with all of this, as you can imagine, I was somewhat demoralized to do my original video. I was just, I don't want to do it. I'm completely drained. As you see, I can hardly talk. I have newfound respect for people that deal with this Twitch cesspool on a daily basis, and that's how they do their YouTube content. I dabble, but I could not spend my life in there. Let's put it that way. Oh, that's my personal Geiger counter going off, telling me that I've been exposed to probably a life-threatening amount of bullshit from watching that much Twitch. But anyway, so with that tweet buzzing around my head like a newly breastfed Twitch bee, as a saying I will never get used to, I thought, who cares? Just literally, who cares about Twitch thoughts and the breastfeeding and the animals and anything else? Because I don't. I don't. Do you know what? Each to their own. I've said this over and over again, and it's about time I actually thought and practiced my own mantra. You do you, baby. You do you. I don't mind if somebody wants to watch Amrath or they want to watch Ninja. Two things, or two people I would never watch. Don't interest me. But they interest other people. And do you know what? In this shitty world, it gives people a little bit of escapism. Do you know what I did this weekend? I sat down, the first time I've been able to do it in a little while, with Cuddles, and we just played Colony Survivor. That's what we played. Fantastic £15 game in early access on Steam. And it was our little bit of escapism. Yes, I understand politics are a part of our world, and if there's a vote or some big issue that comes up, I will do everything I can to enlighten myself on that subject. We have a greater access to information and self-enlightenment than we have ever had in the history of mankind. The internet is the most amazing resource. Yes, you have to be self-aware. Yes, you have to look between the cracks to understand the true meaning of anything. But that should just be a fundamental truth for anybody to survive in this world. Never take anything at face value. Always read between the lines. And yes, we may get blink from time to time, and yes, we may go, oh, but Twitch thoughts are destroying the platform. It's meant to be for gaming. It's evolved past that, yes. It was part of Justin TV, it split off and it became Twitch and it was about the gaming, but it's evolved, and you know what? It will eventually die, collapsing under a pair of giant breasts, and it will suffocate itself to death. And you know what? Gaming will go on. It was there before, it will be there long after, whether it is part of the mainstream or whether it is niche. It was the foundation YouTube was built upon. It was the foundation that Twitch was built on, and we will just carry on to whatever the next thing is. And I'll be honest, having had a whole day to think about it, Twitch thoughts are no different from the underwear section of a catalogue. If you were like me and born before the internet, that's what you had as a young man. You would salaciously go to women in underwear section of the catalogue, and my god, it was titillating, exciting. That's all Twitch thoughts are. Eventually these young men will grow up, they'll discover real women, and if they're lucky, go Dutch with them over dinner and eventually marry them. Fantastic, good for you. That's all Twitch thoughts are. And at the end of the day, as a grown man, I can decide not to watch that, and I can watch something else that I enjoy instead. But what I can't avoid is when politics are forced into every media that I love. DC, Marvel, dead. Full of politics now. Gaming, if Anita Sarkeesian had a way, completely dead, full of politics. Now, I have no idea what this video is descending into. Do you know what? I think the bath salts are finally wearing out. I need to go masturbate and cry in the bathroom now. Everybody just, I don't know, This is the very definition of what a Grim Rant is. To close off, I'm going to finish with simply, you do you, baby. In this world of craziness, it's all you can ask for. Just be you.